So, regarding the values are more like overarching pillars that frame your thinking, that frame your direction of thought. But the principles, I refer to the principles as beacons of behavior. These are things that help frame how we actually behave. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. So if you're thinking in a particular direction and your practices are guided by certain principles, well, you'll know for sure if you are truly being agile or not. There's a difference between being agile and doing agile. Some people say, oh, we're doing agile, we're implementing agile. No, you can't implement a mindset, my friends. You can implement frameworks and stuff, but when it comes to this whole world of agile, you got to be honest. It's not something you can replicate and press a magic red button and bing, everybody's now agile. That's not how it works. It's a mindset. You gotta let the principles seep into you. And then when you are behaving, whichever way you are, you're able to gauge, oh, that was very unagile, or that was very agile. So let's dive into the principles now. Okay. The first principle, it says we follow these principles. Our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable products. I always replace the word software with product because I want to respect all those who are not in the software space but espouse the agile principles, that espouse the agile dogma. Okay? So when we say our highest priority, we mean it. That's why it's principle number one. If you are doggedly focused on satisfying your customer by delivering products and value and benefits early, you're in the right direction. This is where agile differs from predictive a little bit. In predictive, our major focus is not to deliver early and continuously, it's to deliver one time. But in the world of agile, we want to deliver whatever we're delivering in tiny little chunks and increments as quickly as possible so that our customer can begin to reap the benefits, the harvest of us giving whatever value we are in tiny increments, in small increments. So our highest priority is to satisfy the customer. How? Through early and continuous delivery of valuable products. The key word being valuable. It's not just throwing anything at the customer and saying, there you go, there you go. No, it has to be valuable. Number two, welcome changing requirements, even late in development. Think about that. A lot of times when we get requests late in development, there's a tendency to complain and say, these customers, I can't believe they're asking for this at the 99th hour. But if only we had a change in mind, a change in heart to think about the fact that we wouldn't actually have a contract. Some of us wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for the customer. So when we think about the place of the customer, if they're asking for stuff late in development, we should actually say, this is for my customer's competitive business advantage. Why am I complaining? Why are we complaining? Let's do it. All right. So that makes sense. Number three.